Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are up at our hunting camp in Eufaula, Alabama. Last night we took off from the shop and delivered a sprayer, as you guys just saw, to a customer. And today we're going to be hitting the woods. I hear Dad back there doing stuff. Today we're going to be hitting down in the woods with our Mahindra 7520 tractor. You guys know we love Mahindras. And spraying all of our food plots and fields and seeing what we can get into. So let's freaking go get the tractor and get at it. All right, guys, so we're out here at our hunting camp in Eufaula, Alabama, and here with my pops. We're gonna be spraying our food plots to kill the grass and everything that's currently on there. They'll come back in like a month or so, disc everything up and plant, but this is the first step to prepping the food plots for hunting season. So I'm gonna hop on the tractor here. We're gonna make a couple swipes down this one food plot, and we're gonna move on to all the rest and get them all sprayed today.
All right, what we got going on, Bruce is down there spraying the fields. This grass we have on the field right now, when it comes time to plant, it kind of takes over everything you're trying to plant, and he eats up the nutrients and everything that you're putting in the ground, and so the nutrients don't get to what you're planting. So we're trying to kill this grass before we get ready to plant, and that's what we're doing right now. So he's down there spraying and see if we can't get rid of this. Hopefully this kills it. If not, we'll have to come back for a second spray. But we're hoping this one time will work, and then we'll be good, set to go.
There we go. All right, so no one's seen cameraman Ryan yet. Here he is. Yeah, we're on the tractor here in Alabama. Kind of a different video. We haven't really done nothing tractor like farming related, really, or hunting related, anything like that. So, you guys are along for the ride. Comment down below. Let us know where you guys go hunting, if any of you do go hunting. So I work this gimbal thing here. There we go.
Pain in the neck.
hydraulic valve's hot. What'd y'all pick up right here?
I don't know, I found it on the ground.
It's a license plate.
I figured it was something.
What in the world? We're gonna take that back to the camp and unwrap it, see if we can.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye out for arrowheads.
So we made it back to the hunting camp here. We're gonna unload the roller we brought with us. My dad brought it home a few months ago. We repaired it, so that's why we brought it back up here. Gonna get this thing unloaded, put all of our chains and stuff away. We've had a long freaking hot day. Had to go inside and change shirts and get cleaned up, because tonight we're gonna be headed up to Gadsden, Alabama, and gonna be going to the Peterbilt dealership to see why we got all these check engine lights on, hopefully get those fixed up. That's the closest Peterbilt dealership that's a Fitzgerald Peterbilt, and that's who we've been using for everything, so we kind of want to stick with them. And we've only got about 20 miles south of Gadsden. We're picking up 2 brand new Mahindra tractors we bought, so we're going to go pick those up tomorrow morning also. So we're going to get this roller off here and grab the Mahindra, unload this thing, and we're going to get ready to head freaking north to Gadsden and go pick up some tractors. Something else I haven't mentioned in quite a while, guys, because we haven't had our new trailer and been able to use it, is our friends over at trucktrailerpro.com. They freaking decked our trailer out with all new chains, binders, straps, these binder bars, all these tools, and we haven't had a chance to mention them very much, but please go check them out if you guys need anything for your trucks and trailers, whether it be headache racks, tarps, literally anything. Great group of dudes, trucktrailerpro.com. But anyhow, let's get this thing freaking unloaded. We'll get the tractor over here. You're probably wondering, why am I doing this? It's going to roll off. Well, I've got a binder on the backside keeping it from rolling off. So, all right, let's go grab the tractor. We left the fridge on, so hopefully the battery ain't dead in the truck. Usually it's got this low voltage disconnect that kicks it off. Oh, something I want to point out is I had a lot of people commenting on the hoses hanging. I put me a bungee cord up there. The reason I haven't ever done anything with it, because we were going to be putting a deck plate on it and doing away with all that, but temporary solution. But good to go. All right, folks, we are up here this morning in Gadsden, Alabama, pulling into Fitzgerald Peterbilt's new location up here to get the old Tratter taxi checked out and see what's going on with her. You may think, dang, there's no new trucks here. Well, as most of you may know, it's extremely hard to get any new Peterbilts right now, so they don't have any. But they can definitely work on this baby and see what's going on with her. We're about to find out. There are some new trucks sitting in there. Inside they're working on doing stuff too. Well, I walked inside the office. They're going to squeeze me in right quick just to read the codes. We got to drop the trailer, so I guess we'll drop the trailer right here and get it pulled inside the shop. All right, so they got it connected up to the computer and found that the differential pressure sensor in the DPF was what is bad on this thing. So thankfully they had one in stock, which was crazy because the fella at the service desk said they don't ever have any of these things in stock anywhere, even at like the Peterbilt distribution centers, don't ever have any. So they had one in stock. One of the mechanics underneath there installing it right now, and that should get our check engine lights off and get us back on the road and working. So I don't know what it looks like, but when he crawls from underneath the truck, we'll see what it looks like, and we can move on from there. Hopefully get back to trucking. So while we're out here at the Pete dealership, there is this brand new 389. Looks like it's a short hood, maybe. But this truck is set up for a car hauler. You see that top on it, how it's perfectly flat, so that they can put the big racks on it and haul cars down the road. Pretty crazy. I've never like seen one without the roof rack on it. Yeah, the door's locked up. But if you notice, it's got like low profile 22.5 tires on it. Pretty crazy. The frame looks different. There's no fifth wheel. That's a big thing to point out there. No fifth wheel at all. Oh, that door's unlocked. Yeah, look inside there. Everything's extremely flat. There is like no... Pretty crazy how flat everything is. Some people think they've got a flat top. This is a legit flat top on this baby. Look at all them trucks stacked up. Look at that. Those look like car haulers too. Let's go check them things out. So this dealership service center is one of Fitzgerald's newest locations. They opened up back in September of last year. And they're still growing. So any of you that are passing through like the northeastern side of Alabama on 431, stop by this place if you need truck work. No, they can definitely help you out. There's a brand new cab over, a dumpster cab over. Oh, look, it's right-hand drive too. Look at that. It's crazy. Such a tight area. It's literally exactly like the Freightliner. Look at these things. This is how my truck came stacked up whenever they ordered it from Peterbilt in Texas. I wonder what transmissions are in this thing. That one's got automatic in it. Look at that. It's crazy. Look at that big old automatic transmission underneath there. All aluminum. Right there. Show it to them there, pal. It's crazy. Wonder if they're all automatics. Oh, that one right there has got a manual transmission, I think. Or is it automatic? I don't know. Let's see if there's, no. That one's automatic too. There's no shifter sticking through the top. These things must all be automatics. Yep, that one too. They look like they're kind of set up for the car hauler. Yeah, they are. They're all going to be like a car hauler truck because they're straight frames. Got the low pro tires on them. But these aren't exactly like the flat tops like we've seen on that one over there. They still got the rounded bubble tops, the fiberglass tops on them. Pretty neat. Let's go check on our truck, see if it's done yet. Well, he's got it fired up. You have that sensor you took out of it by chance? Can I see it? Probably a little warm right now, I'm sure. Oh, so it's just the pressure sensor, okay. Yeah. That right there, that might have knocked us down for the count. Check that out. Well, let's go see if we got some check engine lights left. So this is one of their newest locations, like I was telling you guys, and they have got all kinds of stuff. They got everything you need and nothing you don't need. So there's this 589 here, and the steering wheel we've got right here, you guys can maybe see, is a leather stitched steering wheel. My truck doesn't have it. Most of the 89s don't, and the 589s do. And man, is this thing nice. So we're gonna look up the part number on this baby and see if we can order one for mine. But while we're here, look at all the room in this thing. There's so much room. What do you think, Ryan? You could definitely do a lot more. And yeah, I know, right? A lot more than the truck my truck's got. Pretty crazy the difference, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yep. The sacrifices we make. Pimping ain't easy, baby. All right, guys, they got us squeezed in and squeezed right back out. Got that sensor in the exhaust replaced for us. It seems that this location has a ton of parts for what you need. The main fast-moving stuff needs to be replaced, so it worked out freaking great. We're gonna back this baby out and go hook the trailer. We're gonna go pick up some tractors. We have no more check engine lights. Praise the Lord. We're rolling down the road. We are headed to Foothills Mahindra here in Alexandria, Alabama. We're picking up 2 brand new tractors and was hoping to make it to Moultrie, Georgia by 4 or 5 o'clock, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So we may have to camp out in the parking lot there tonight, and then we'll go home tomorrow morning once we pick these tractors picked up, it looks like. So yeah. 5 more miles down the road, get these Mahindras picked up. We'll call it a day on this here vidya. guys are probably wondering why I backed the tractor up on there like I did and didn't use the ramps. Well, that's because the ramps don't slide in far enough to let these little tractors drive up there. So we've done that. I learned that from my dad. My dad did that for quite a few years whenever loading equipment on semi-trailers and stuff like that. So shout out to Pops for teaching me something cool. We've got our tractors all loaded up. We're gonna strap these babies down. We are gonna head towards Moultrie, Georgia for the night. Kick it there tonight somewhere in Moultrie, Georgia. And yeah, and then we're gonna head back home on Tuesday morning. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and let me know if anyone else have any issues with their Peterbilt. It was like I showed you guys, it was that sensor that measures the exhaust pressure between the front of the DPF and the back of the DPF. That was bad. So she's all running great now with no more issues. And yeah, go to brucelshop.com, grab your merch. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.